Hello and welcome back to the farm. I've just topped this tractor up with some diesel, and also I have topped up the back tank, and boy does that take a while to fill up. It would be nice if it came out a lot faster, but it is what it is. As you can see, we're in the trusty old Fiat getting the job done. I've done a fair amount off screen. All I need to do basically at the moment is give the cows just a little bit of more straw, because I still haven't done that, and we need to make them some TMR, but that can all wait for now. They're doing fine. They've got a lot of water now. I've also topped up the greenhouses, which is fantastic, and yeah, I sold... Ooh, let's just get around here. I sold all of the sunflower oil that we had over at the sunflower oil facility, factory, mill, whatever you want to call it. That's why we are up to 38,180. Also, the money that we got from the greenhouses isn't as good as it used to be. So, still better than nothing. Getting free water, just putting it in the greenhouses. Yeah, it definitely all helps out. This fuel, or diesel should I say, definitely cost a lot of money. But it'll be good to have it at the farm, as I believe it's the only thing we don't have at the farm now. So we're not doing too bad. Nice to see that we are still using the little Fiat. Right, so let's empty this into there. Okay. Well, it definitely empties a lot faster than it fills up. Right, so what is the capacity that we can hold in fuel? Doesn't say. If we go all the way up, it should do. There we go. Okay, so we can store 8,000 litres, which really isn't too bad. But what is the next one? Diesel and what? Diesel Plus? I have absolutely no idea. The one at the side of the diesel, what does that mean? The one with the plus symbol on it. If you do know, let me know down in the comments. But we've had a busy day. I have already been over, and let's have a look. From the last episode, I did have a comment saying that we should put canola in the fields. So I've gone ahead, already done field 7. That's now got canola in it. It's growing nicely. But we need to get field 5 done. So we're going to get canola put in that as well. And how is our rice looking over here? Let's just have a look. Shouldn't be far off, and that should be... Okay, ain't going to be far off, and that's going to be growing. So let's just go and have a quick look at that around here. Just go around this side. Be nice if I could take more of this mountain out, take these trees out, and just have a bit more of the farm around here, but don't really want to be taking all of the mountains out. And do we still have the floating tree? It's around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, so on your map on La Coronella, do you get this floating tree? You'll have to let me know down in the comments. It is right next to where the trees normally are, on that cut through bit. But here is the rice. Looking fantastic. Really can't wait to get this harvested. See what it gives us in yield more than anything. But what is actually the price for rice right now? Just go across and we'll have a look. Rice. I think it's the 2 green ones, is it? I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. Not bad. Still around the 500 to 400, so it's pretty much similar to everything else. Well, apart from soybean, obviously, and canola, which pretty good earners right now on La Coronella. If we're in all honesty, we head on over. Canola's price at the grain station, well, the grain elevator, should I say, hasn't really dropped below 1,000. Neither is at the cooperative El Lince and the El Barbeco or Barbecho. Yeah, I've absolutely probably butchered that one. But we now need to get field 5, our new one. Yeah, field 5. I really need to get a hang of these numbers. Well, that route looks a bit weird. Oh, that's because it's floating. Go me. I did that. That's me giving the mountain a slap. Oh, one seems to be alright in the ground. One slightly. I like how it separates, though. Could have done a better job at rounding this off, really. Might have to do that. But we don't have the money to be doing things like that at the minute. It's not going to be far off. And we should be able to see some decent growth in this field, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. But I want your words of wisdom in the comments. Should we buy some sheep? Oh, can we grab this? Oh, can I? No, can't do this. Nope. Okay, well I might be able to come over with the old bag handle and pick these up. Right, so if we run through here, say hello to the sheep. They're not ours. Don't know who they are. But this is field 7. I've already got this done. It does have canola in it, as I said. But our New Holland tractor is over here with the seeder. Had to think twice then, because we're gonna get field 5 seeded. Want to be starting to make some money, and once we've got the chance and the opportunity, we want to be getting these fields turned over as quickly as we can. Right, so let's get set up. Don't know why I turned the engine off. Go me, Captain Brainfart. Let's get into this field. I want to get this done as quick as I can. We need to be starting to make money again, because the big, massive amount of money that we made from the compost. And talking about compost, I did have a comment. I do want to thank you that you can also use the compost as fertilizer in a fertilizer spreader, and I didn't know that. So I want to say a massive thank you for that comment. But like I actually replied in the comment, is it actually going to be worth using the compost to spread over your field to get that fertilizer stage, when the amount of money you can get for the compost from the bio plant, you don't really want to be spreading it on your field to increase the yield, when we've already got the likes of our weeder that gives us the free fertilizer stage, or we've got that truck now that we can just spread solid fertilizer. And that fertilizer spreader, it really, really does go a very, very long way. I'm still on the first load that we put in it, which I mean is absolutely fantastic. So let's get around here. So jobs that we have to do is, I want to get these fields done so we know they're all planted. We've got everything in the ground. We will have to then, of course, once they start growing again, get in here, get some of the weeding done. But I was thinking, possibility, should we get some chickens? I'm on the fence because we don't have any wheat at the minute. We could just buy a couple of bags of chicken food. Because eggs are... no matter what map you're on, you get a really, really good price for eggs. And all we'd have to do is just give the chickens some wheat, basically. It's like the field we've got the rice in right now. We can literally just have that as the chicken feed field, put wheat in it, and the wheat that we get from that, the yield of wheat, is definitely going to be enough for a few chickens. I'm not exactly sure how many chickens you can have in there, though, the little chicken pen at the farm. If you do know how many chickens that you can get in that pen at the farm, and by all means, please leave it in the comments down below. I think it'd be nice just to get a couple of chickens, just to see them on the farm. You know, you don't have to give them water. All we'd have to do is we'd probably get a couple of those egg pallets. It's definitely going to make things easier rather than having to mess around with loose boxes. But on this map, we haven't had chickens yet. Do they come in the loose little boxes that they're normally in? Or does it come in a pallet like the factories? I don't know. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. But I tell you what though, I am absolutely loving this tractor. And as you saw earlier on, we still use the little Fiat that's doing its thing. We went and got some diesel. Definitely needed it on the farm. I think it was the only thing that we didn't have on the farm. Well, I did an absolute terrible job at that line. Let's try and better the next one. Hoping sure I can. One of these days, my attempting to drive a tractor and actually farm works out. Whether it'll be this century, probably not. But we'll get there. Oh, sorry about that. Like, so it's really not taking that long to get this field done. We do have a pretty big seeder, in all fairness. You know, we started off with this thing, and the little Fiat, you know, really did bring us in a lot of money. And as I've constantly said, I am not getting rid of that tractor at all. That's going to stay with us throughout the whole series. But I do want in the comments below, if you can think of anything that we can bring into this series, just leave it in the comments down below. As you know, everything that happens on this series is dictated by you in the comments. What we plant, what we buy, as is evident with what goes in the fields. But with 9 and 10 this time, I thought if we put in a bit of soybean in field 10, that would definitely be our little cash crop. And triticale in field 9, our big field, because we're going to need some more straw. We do have the bales of straw and hay and silage at the farm. So that's going to be enough to get the mix of TMR done. Still, we're going to need some more. I want to get some more compost done if I can. And also just get a loading wagon of straw over where the cows are. Get that done. But chickens, should we get some chickens? Let me know down in the comments. Because eggs, no matter what map you're on, like I said, eggs are always a brilliant earner. Right, are you going to lift up or are you just going to stay down the bottom? There we go. You've got the power. So, which way do we go? I'll tell you what, there's a couple of these little, like, sheds here. I wish you could open these and use them, because we own this field here. It'd be nice if you could just open the, you know, open the gate and use this, but you just can't open it. I wish you was able to open it, because there is another one of these. I'm trying to remember where it is now. I think it might be down here. Or was it near the fuel station? I'm trying to remember now. No, it wasn't down this one. It was down the next one over here. Yeah, I'm not going to walk all that way. So let's just get over there by this way. Fuel station. Oh, it's near these. Here we go. If we're in the right way. There is another one around here. And I mean, I just wish you could use them. Because the place really... I heard a horse. Where was the horse? Is that it? Okay. Fair enough. But it is down here, like if I don't walk into the posts. Okay. Alright, it's down here. I'm sure it is. It's near these houses. I just really wish that you could use them. Here it is. Nicely tucked out the way. Nice little dirt track leading round to it. You know, I just wish you could, like, buy this little parcel of land here. Because you look at the view you get at the back of this thing. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. All you need to do is, you know, just make this so you can open the doors. You've got storage. You know, because not every single farm is able to have storage at the farm, you know. Some have it out the way, you know. Maybe you could open these, put like garage doors on these and put your equipment in, shut the doors. I mean, that would be brilliant, like the use of these as well. Obviously, you know, being small, but you could use them as like units. Put your stuff in, there's these as well. Just imagine being able to open all these and put your equipment in, or your bags of seed and things like that. I mean, that would be absolutely brilliant. I'd love to see that come in an update. It's like this one here. You know, being able to come up, open the door, put your tractors in, or like okay. Like I was saying though, just being able to use these. You know, just adding a door that you can open is just opens so many possibilities of having. You know, you could put your chicken feed in one, you could put your fertilizer or your lime in a different one. You could put something in here if you could open the door at this one, the one over where we've got the other tractor. I mean, that would be fantastic, I think, anyway. But that's just me. Hopefully, the creator, SHAREfactory, sees this. Please put openable doors on those and that we can buy the land. That'd be really nice. And for some reason I'm still running. I don't know why I'm running. Could have just jumped. Where am I going? Our tractor's over here. So is there just one black sheep, one white sheep and a brown sheep in here? Oh, you sheeps are really loud eating. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll see you all in a minute. We'll get this tractor back over at the farm. But let's see what now needs doing. We've got the grass field, field 18, the cursed field. Field 9, 10, 7 and 5 have just recently been now planted. We have field 17, won't be too long, and that will be ready to harvest. And I do believe I did get a fertilizer stage on there. After a bit of growth, I think we might be able to... Let's just jump back over here. I think one more growth stage. And we're definitely going to be able to get a good fertilizer stage on this. So that will be a full fertilizer stage on field 17. Which will be amazing. And yeah, we're just going to wait for our brand new field. And the other fields to be done, and we can get the weeding done on those. But this is going to be a short little episode. I really am pushed for time today, but I did want to bring out some content. You know, I'm only a small channel, I don't get a lot of time to bring out a fair amount of content, but I do what I can, and I appreciate every person that takes the time to watch these episodes. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It definitely means a lot. You know, things can only get better, and I'm sure it will. Definitely on La Coronella. I mean, look at this beautiful beast that we brought. I mean, it turns like an absolute tank, but other than that, it doesn't too bad. And actually, on another note, talking about this tractor that turns like a train in the air, I did have a really good comment saying about, you know, the vehicle sensitivity, which I changed to 200. This now turns pretty fast, but normally it turns like really slow. It's like agonizingly slow. But as soon as you get in the Fiat, or I got in my harvester to get it out of field 7, boy was that fun to drive around with the sensitivity on 200. I definitely won't recommend it, but still, that is going to be the end of this episode. I know it's short, I do apologise, but I hope you still do enjoy it. All of our fields are now planted, which is fantastic. That's going to be a massive boost. But let me know in the comments down below, do we look at getting some chickens and get that process started and turn our small little rice field, when that's done, into our wheat field for chicken feed, and specifically for that. You'll have to let me know down in the comments. Till then, as always, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to see content from my partner, look out for Blackcraft Gaming. The link to her channel is down in the description. She has started a new series on PC for The Long Dark. So if you're into survival games, go ahead and check that one out. So, I'll see you all here real soon, again on La Coronella.